Okay, so I've just opened the fermented feed which was made yesterday, and from the look of things, as you can see, it has fermented, and this is exactly how it's supposed to look after a day. It looks very appetizing, and I'm sure the hens are going to enjoy the feed. So what we do is we get this feed and possibly try to mix it. As you can see, there are some sort of bubbles coming out of there. Okay, there, which is a sign of fermentation. Okay, so you kind of just mix it once more. Wow, it smells yummy. Okay, so you kind of mix it, mix it, mix it, and mix it and mix it. Okay, so fermentation is actually a process of preserving food. It's an ancient process. It's been happening like even in human being, where you can ferment grapes to make wine. You ferment a lot of things. Okay, so it's not the first time that this process has been used, and in laying chicken, it's actually a very good thing to do, because it has health benefits for the flock, not only in laying chickens but also in these other breeds. Okay, so in the first video, I think I shared with you this, and I actually want you to watch that video and learn something or two. Okay, so from here, after you mix them, then you can get the fermented food and give it to your chickens. Okay, so for me, I'm going to use open feeders, those ones. Okay, I'm just gonna be using these lids to put my feed on. I cleaned them some time back, so I'm just brushing off the dust. This is the feed I'll be using for now. This one and this one. Okay. Okay, so this is slightly use one of these. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be using these two. Okay, we've got our two open feeders there. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and you guys are going to see how the chicken are going to enjoy this, how they are going to eat, the pace at which they are going to be eating. And actually, fermented food enlarges the intestinal villi of chickens, not only of chickens but also of humans. This enlarged villi stands as an advantage, because when a villi has been enlarged, it means that absorption of nutrients from the food we eat becomes high. Okay, which is a plus in laying hens, because you are going to discover that once the villi is enlarged, the hens are going to be producing larger eggs, and also the meat is going to be there is going to be an increased weight in the size of the hens. Okay, so its overall benefit is actually huge, and I would encourage anyone who is looking forward to increased production of their chickens to actually utilize fermented feed. Okay, it's a simple process like in the previous video which you saw me which I posted a few days back. It's a simple process which any person keeping a chicken can utilize. Okay, fermentation is not complicated at all. So after dishing out like this, I'm going to give these to my chickens. Okay, there you go. I'm going to just put it down there. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So they are feeding on that. So just to avoid decongestion, which might result in them injuring themselves, I'm going to... Hey, stop that. I'm going to give them another dish somewhere there. Okay, so that others can equally feed from there. Okay, so they're enjoying. Stop that. Okay. So this is an extra snack, and from today onwards we'll keep on doing this at least twice in a week, 3 times in a week. It's not bad. You give them fermented food just to supplement on their diet. You're not just supplementing, but you're adding value to your layers, to your broilers, to your local chickens. It's very, very healthy, and it's going to benefit you a lot. Okay, so as you can see, the way they are feeding, the way they are eating, they are enjoying the food. Okay, because when you ferment your food, even the way of the chicken feed smell changes. There's a nice audio which is added. There's a nice veganess which is added to the feed. Okay, so within few minutes you are going to see that the whole food has been consumed, and now the chickens are resting or drinking water or something like that. Okay, but apart from that, even when you compare fermented food to dry food, you're going to see that the chickens actually feed less on fermented food, but at the same time they get full, okay, as compared to dry food. So if you're fermenting your food, you're going to discover that your chickens are feeding less, and you are actually saving your money. Okay, you're preserving your food for a longer period. At the same time, you are increasing the health of your chickens. Your chickens will start laying bigger eggs. Your chickens will increase in weight size. Your chickens will be protected against some bacterial infections and so on and so forth. So these are some of the few benefits that you can actually get from fermenting your food. Then apart from that, we are going to see that
looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together.
So apart from the promotion of beneficial bacteria called probites, or probiotic bacteria, we are going to see that fermented food actually improves the immune function as well. Okay. In the sense that more nutrients are absorbed, which I've already explained. And apart from that, you're going to see that it acidifies the intestinal system. Okay.